Jeopardy has bent the knee to Taylor Swift, devoting not just one category but an entire round to the chart-topping singer. Wednesday's Champions Wildcard match saw Lloyd Sy dominate the buzzer and the game, while Taylor's takeover divided social media. Literature professor Lloyd from Rockford, Illinois, faced marketing manager Kelly Berry from Seattle, Washington, and development director Dillon Hupp from Syracuse, New York. The Wildcard tournament sees brief season 39 champions seeking redemption, a $100,000 prize, and a coveted spot in the upcoming Tournament of Champions. However, when the Jeopardy round was unveiled, Taylor swiftly stole the show as the categories read: Love Story, Our Song, Bad Blood, Shake It Off, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, and The Eras Tour. The internet erupted in a frenzy over the unapologetic Taylor tribute, with some bothered because only a few clues were directly related to Taylor. Taylor bandwagon. One fan wrote on X, "All of today's Jeopardy categories are Taylor Swift songs," with a skull emoji. Another wrote, "For me it's the way Swifties would absolutely slay these Taylor Swift-related categories on Jeopardy." A third wrote, "Not sure what I think of Jeopardy jumping on the Taylor Swift bandwagon." A fourth wrote, "Jeopardy starting with an all-Taylor Swift theme board. The NFL and now this. We are being indoctrinated right under our noses. Hashtag Jeopardy." A fifth pointed out, "Unfortunately, the questions, answers are not Taylor-related." A sixth wrote, "Not the Taylor Swift Jeopardy categories." A seventh questioned, "Why are all of today's hashtag Jeopardy category names riffs on Taylor Swift song?" An additional fan rejoiced, "All of the Jeopardy categories being Taylor-themed made my day." In December, Celebrity Jeopardy had a full category, clues and all, dedicated to Travis Kelce's Gal Called, also a Taylor Swift song. Swifties were furious when the listers avoided the category until the end and got most of them wrong. See you later. Meanwhile, hardcore fans may recall Lloyd infamously ending the gentlemanly Ray Lalonde's 13-day streak last year, and his return became a two-way match. Lloyd faced an early setback with a missed true daily double. Undeterred, he reclaimed the lead with $6,200 by the end of the Jeopardy round, leaving Kelly at $4,000 and Dillon at $1,600. Entering Double Jeopardy, Lloyd and Dillon uncovered the remaining daily doubles. However, Lloyd's masterful buzzer skills, showcased as he reached into the air with the signaling device, paid off handsomely. Commanding 16 correct responses in the Double Jeopardy round, he appeared poised for a runaway or uncatchable lead. Dillon, displaying occasional annoyance and side-eyeing his formidable opponent, was determined not to let Lloyd off that easy and answered the last two clues correctly. Making sure Lloyd didn't nab the runaway elicited nervous giggles between the two and even from Ken Jennings. With scores going into Final Jeopardy, Lloyd held a staggering $25,200. Dillon trailed with $13,000, and Kelly brought up the rear with $2,400. The Final Jeopardy clue, referencing the 1983 movie Scarface, stumped everyone. Lloyd, emerging victorious with a hair flip to boot, secured a spot as a semifinalist with $24,399. One fan wrote on Reddit, "I will never forgive Lloyd for beating Ray Lalonde, but his buzzer game is just so strong. I think even Dillon's pretty annoyed by it, haha."